Hello there, welcome to this Toon shader showcase. Starting with the main color, you can change the texture here and set a desired tint. You can also change it to a solid color if a texture isn't needed. Then for our shading, you can change the amount, which is like the position of it, and since the shading is based on the main color, you can change the brightness here. You can go in a negative for inverted shadows. Then here you can set the layer amount, and the sharpness is how the layers are distributed. Going negative here gives a cool shine effect. Lastly, you can give it a tint for like when the shadows should be a bit blue. Next is outline. Currently, the outline is also based on the main color, but you can also give it its own color. Naturally, you can change the width of it as well. You can instead go for custom texture too, which is based on screen space. You can change the scrolling speed and brightness of the texture. You can use the texture also as a mask, which is affected by the scrolling speed as well. Combining this with the custom texture gives a kind of power-up effect. I got inspired by Genshin for this. Then rim, which is pretty straightforward, has color, size, and sharpness. For highlight, you can change the color, position offset, sharpness, and size. And lastly, halftone. Halftone is based on the same logic as Cellshading, so you can use the parameters there to fine-tune it if necessary. You can change the halftone amount, tiling, and of course the texture itself. I provided 14 textures in the project for you to play with. As for this react to camera distance setting, you can see with this enabled, the texture scales with how far the camera is. With this disabled, you can see the texture stays the same size. And now that we've covered everything, I'll go ahead and make something funky. And there you go! I hope this shader can help your project. And if you have the time, consider giving me a rating on the app. Thank you, and bye bye!